We are joined right now by Erik Tolstoy. How are you, bro?
I'm doing well. How are you, Joe?
Very, very good. Tolstoy, is it the original Tolstoy?
Leo Tolstoy, that's the one.
No way. Yeah. Are you related?
Yeah, if you go back far enough.
That's pretty cool. Okay, great. Well, let's start things off. Just tell us who you are and what you do.
Sure. So I am the Chief Business Development Officer for Landrocker. We're a Dubai-based company, and we make games.
So what games are you working on right now?
So we have two major projects we're working on right now. The first of which is our metaverse platform. That's Landrocker. And the other is Speed Freaks, which is a kind of racing game which ties in some NFTs, some breeding, some collecting. It's kind of like a mix between Pokemon and Tamagotchi.
Okay, cool. And then the creatures like race each other?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, very cool. And it's like, sorry, you said NFT?
All of the assets, all the creatures are NFTs. So you can trade them on the marketplace. You can rent them to other players. So it ties in that kind of player asset ownership and being able to make money for the time that you're putting into these games.
Okay, very cool. So obviously you're based here in the region. This is kind of like a double question. So how do you think the gaming scene is in this region, and what made you and your company want to be here?
Sure. So I just moved from Canada about a year and a half ago now. I haven't seen a ton of kind of gaming focus here in the Middle East as much, but I can tell that they're trying to kind of build it up here with the expansion of esports and stuff like that. Obviously, there's a huge focus on blockchain-related gaming, on metaverse. Dubai is trying to be the kind of hub for all of that. So I just came and started working with this company about a year and a half ago, but they were founded in Dubai, and they've been operating here for a number of years now.
How do NFT and play-to-earn games work?
Sure. So an NFT is a non-fungible token. It's an asset that's saved on the blockchain, and it's something that a user can own. So where this comes into gaming is all of your things like skins, weapons, vehicles, all of these things can be NFTs and owned by the player. The player has the ability to sell that, rent it to other players, and they're able to make money while they're playing games, either by earning these assets and selling them off to other players, or also by earning different crypto tokens, the native tokens of the games, that they can then go and trade to other tokens on a marketplace.
Okay, so everything's kind of linked to crypto instead of real money in the NFT games and stuff.
Yeah, everything is linked to blockchain and crypto. But nowadays it's getting easier and easier to kind of go back and forth between that dirhams, for example, and
kind of cheaper right now with the price of Bitcoin and all that.
Yeah, everything is a little more accessible right now.
So just let me get this straight. If I'm playing Fortnite and I get a new skin for my gun or my person or whatever, I can essentially, if Fortnite had NFT stuff in it, then I could sell those as NFTs.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. So it's kind of giving money kind of back to the gamer instead of just playing a game and wasting all your money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. For me, at least, I've played tons and tons of games over the years where I've bought these different cosmetic items, and once you finish with that game, there's nothing you can do with it. Yeah. It's just bound to your account, and it's lost money. But with NFT assets, you're able to maybe go back and sell those assets, those skins or weapons or whatever you've collected over the years, to another player, a new player coming into the ecosystem. So you get to get back at least some of the money you put it in, and sometimes even make a little bit of profit.
Nice. Okay, I like it. So how do you think these NFT and play-to-earn games will actually change the industry?
I think it's huge, especially when it comes to the metaverse. So right now, people put so much time into games, and it's just purely for entertainment. But we're kind of realizing that there's a value to that time you're putting into the game. And so the user is actually getting something back in the form of these assets or some crypto tokens for that time, because every game depends on the players, right? You're not going to have a successful game if you don't have players in the ecosystem. So it's kind of giving back to the players.
Nice. Okay, so you should be able to attract a large number of people purely because it's kind of beneficial for them to play your game.
Yeah.
I like it. So you mentioned before that you're creating a metaverse inside your game Landrocker. How does that work?
Yeah, exactly. So I'll explain first what a metaverse is. So basically it's a 3D virtual world that uses blockchain technology to control all this asset ownership and also to connect people with different services. So just about everything that you can do on a web page can be brought into the metaverse. So you can You can have 3D digital shops where you go and actually physically
Cool.
walk through the aisles, check out some items, customer service. You can attend concerts, fashion shows, and play games. So everything can be tied into the metaverse.
Okay, very cool. And also that game Speed Freaks. Do you want to talk a bit more about how that works?
Yeah, sure. So it's a auto racer game. So you're able to collect these really wicked NFT creatures. And aptly as the name is Speed Freaks, all of these are kind of freakish looking, different cool art styles. And you're able to breed them and put them into races to win some of these tokens through the game ecosystem. And one of the really cool things about that is the way that we've made this NFT collection. So we're starting out with 3 species of freaks that you're able to collect and breed.
Okay.
And each one has different kind of body parts. And when you breed, it randomly selects new body parts. So we have over 1 billion combinations of body parts that are able to create these new creatures as you're breeding. So everyone's going to find these new creatures, and it's very unlikely you see exactly the same one that you have.
Okay, great. And do you want to tell us what the what the social handles are for these, so people can go check them out?
Yeah, so there's a lot of them. Maybe I'll just do the Instagram. So we've got landrocker.io, and then Speed Freaks, I believe, is speedfreaks.io.
Okay, great. Well, go check them out, speedfreaks.io and landrocker.io. And thank you so much, Erik, for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Joe.
Yeah.